Another success.
Would the Major really start a physical fight over a Gideon stealing a cigar? Gideon possibly stole a cigar. Talk to Zakaria. Okay, here. Staff photo. High tensions, forbidden areas of the house, staff termination.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
It appears there are a number of staff missing based on the photo and rota. Why could this be? Insufficient staff. Well, because of this.
What a revelation!
It appears that the missing staff were in fact revealed of their duties. Could there be another reason for letting them go? Oh, whoa. Recent staff layoffs. Talk to Inga. Talk to Cassandra. Talk to Archibald. And another connection, still like one connection that we can make. This?
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
Forbidden areas in the house.
Is there something
No.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say
If the family are being more cautious with their money, maybe staff were let go for that reason. Loss related to money issues. Okay, so now we have people to talk to. Here, no connections we can make. Here, talk to Margot. And 3 connections we can make, actually. Wow, okay. A lot. To money issues,
This
help
will
the
not get
family?
me any
No. The Major supports the family. Ernesto helped out the family.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
There's only so much help you can receive before you are simply relying on someone. What do the family still need assistance with? Families still need help. Money?
Things are beginning to be...
It appeared, for a moment at least, that the family had organized their financial situation. Finally, family struggling financially. Talk to Cassandra. Talk to Margot and Ernesto. Sakara is repressing something. Hugo invited by Gideon.
Order and method.
Nee.
That is...
Hugo resistant to elaborate. Hugo and Jackie had a heated discussion. Jackie dismisses Hugo's argument.
Magnifique.
I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about their joint secrecy. Hugo and Jackie argument seems significant. Jackie's blackmailer theory. And still another connection that we can make. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure with what exactly. So I guess we just yeah, like we have a lot of people to talk to, so
Monsieur Poirot?
Merci.
I don't think I can talk with them at all, at the moment at least. No, so I should go back to the first floor and yeah, talk to other people. And where is Archibald? Well, let's start with the salon, I guess.
Fire away, detective.
It is a shame things escalated so much over just a cigar.
Gedeon said they were the majors, but I didn't think he would miss just one.
Ah, it was you that took the cigar.
Me? Okay, detective, you twisted my arm. It was me. But I didn't even get a chance to smoke it. Gedeon snatched it out of my hand. I'm sure he could afford to replace it.
And the major saw Monsignor Gideon holding the cigar, assuming he had taken it. It was all the misunderstanding, so why the following altercation?
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
Let's make this quick,
I was hoping to explore the house.
The public rooms are not adequate space for you to celebrate my daughter's engagement.
Madame, I asked only the limits, as I understand a member of the staff was let go for a similar reason.
It would benefit you not to listen to whispers and rumors, officer.
Detective.
They did not produce a satisfactory standard of work. There is nothing more to say.
It is detective, madame. And it is just that the termination papers detail the matter and proceed to...
Need I remind you again whose house you reside in?
He did not seem surprised in Monsignor's dismissed payment of the blackmail.
Why would I? He is to be Angeline's new husband and my new son-in-law. If he is taking that position seriously, he will do what he must to keep his new family happy.
And to you that means paying ransom money?
It means doing what he must to protect his wife and his family name.
It has nothing to do with your financial standing. I understand Monsignor da Silva has been of help.
I see you have still not learned any sense of tact or subtlety.
I see no reason to beat around the bush, madame.
Until you are pricked by a thorn.
And until that day, I shall continue with the method that best serves me.
Yes, he has provided some financial support when it has been required. I assume that was the answer you were looking for.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
I am all yours, detective.
Monsignor da Silva claimed he helped Madame Van den Bosch when required.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
I cannot imagine Madame Van den Bosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
I see.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather sore subject for her.
It didn't take much for the Comtesse to reveal private matters of the Madame's business. I'm not sure I would be living to divulge any information to her.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next.
Well, we still have one connection here to make, so I don't know.
Is there something I am...
Cassandra hopes wedding brings wealth.
This will not get me any I must take a different approach if I am to uncover that...
Are these two? Well, that's kind of like clear, but
What
okay.
a revelation!
It's clear the Major is close to the family and has some connection to both Cassandra and Angeline. The Major is very close to the family. Talk to Margot, talk to Archibald. And another connection that we can make.
Come, my little grey cells.
Well, honestly, again, not sure. Ernesto worked with the Major.
Order and method.
No?
That is the way to solve... I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps...
Chick is blackmail, the Major is very close to... Oh, okay.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would...
There's the chance that the Major is involved in the blackmail somehow. What if the extent of Felix's possible involvement? The Major is possibly involved in blackmail. Okay.
I am all yours.
You mentioned the Madame's friendship with the Major.
You are quite inquisitive, aren't you?
I believe it is called small talk.
There is small talk, and there is prying.
I assure you that is not my intention.
Monsieur, please. I know a nosy gossip hound when I see one. We can smell our own. The Major isn't worth a minute of your time, though.
You are not a fan of his.
I'd hit him with my fan, monsieur. Any man that can treat a lady the way he does doesn't deserve to be in his position.
And what position is that, may I ask?
Lording over Cassandra like she's the help. He shouts at her like she's a stray cat that's wandered into the house. Madness.
It is something I never thought I would hear. Madame was really ready to physically escort me out of the house when I arrived to investigate Mademoiselle's missing bracelet, and yet she allows the Major to get away with murder? There must be a reason as to why she would be so accepting of such behavior.
It has been a pleasure conversing.
Well, yeah, we gotta talk to other people. Mr. Sterling is talking on the phone almost too loud to ignore.
Van den Bosch residence, how may I help you? Yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir? Yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now? Very good, sir. What can I do for you?
May I be so bold to ask about the staff at the house?
What have they done? If I have to...
No, monsieur. There is not a complaint to be made. It is more the recent layoffs and extra work pressure you all seem to be under I am inquiring about.
We've had to let some of them go. Let's just say their standards didn't live up to what was expected.
Not exactly what the termination papers stated. The Major has made himself quite at home here.
Yes, he has been here for some time now. Lady Van den Bosch has been very good to let him stay so long.
Would you say he has become part of the family?
He's always been very vocal about how he stands the ladies in high regards, and so he should.
Merci. You have been most...
Okay. And that didn't bring anything at all, did it? Ernesto. Well, okay, we can make here a connection. Let's see. The Major views the family as high class.
I should not be surprised
Oh,
by
I
my
see.
own skills of the...
The Major may feel that associating with the Demir family may lower the Van den Bosch name. I wonder if this is the limit of his negativity. Possible status drop.
Another success.
It is clear the Major does not see the Demir brothers in a good light. What does his thoughts towards them have to do with the couple's relationship? The Major thinks the Demirs are bad for the family. Major intended to warn Angeline.
The pieces of the puzzle are fun.
The Major clearly does not want the wedding to go ahead. Monsignor Gideon's reason for punching the Major were perhaps valid after learning of the reason he is against the wedding. Okay. Disapproves of the wedding. Wedding? Wedding. Sorry. So, talk to Inge and then we can make another connection.
Oui, détective. I am at your service.
Madame has recently fired some members of the staff, though.
That is not for me to talk about, detective. If Monsieur Archie found out I had said anything out of turn...
I am not asking you to betray your fellow staff or the family. What is said between us remains that way, mademoiselle.
It's only whispers, but the last servant was caught in areas of the house they shouldn't be. Apparently, they saw something they shouldn't have. Please, detective, if Monsieur Archibald found out I was talking like this with a guest...
My lips are sealed, mademoiselle. Merci, mademoiselle.
Okay. Two connections now. With the new information that we gathered, staff know family is hiding something.
Magnifique.
There is no doubt that there must be a family secret. Can Forbidden House areas hold the answer? Forbidden areas may hold secrets. And Archibald claims unsatisfactory work. Okay. High tensions in the kitchen.
I must act on thought and fact. Things are beginning to become...
The paperwork conflicts with Archibald's account. Only one can be in telling the true story. There's something that does not feel right about the staff dismissals. The contradicting stories of why only makes me question its virility further. Archibald is hiding something. And here we can make another connection. Well, I don't even know where to start, to be perfectly honest. And then we've got to talk to Ernesto. Maybe this?
Come, my little grey cells. This will not get me any closer to my goal.
No. Major didn't treat Cassandra well. Oh, okay.
I cannot see the logic
No.
in this.
Yeah, I kind of knew this to connect. Like, the game positions the clues in a way that you can connect. Like, it can't be like this to cross over other things, so it has to be in the near. So, yeah.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would...
I cannot tell if Margot dislike the Major comes from a genuine place or merely jealousy. Margot dislikes the Major. And that's it. Talk to Ernesto? Yeah. But again, we gotta go upstairs and then downstairs and then in order to talk with everyone. Just a bit annoying. No. Ernesto,
Is there something else?
you have done business with other guests at this party.
It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
There's obviously more to learn about the going-ons between Monsignor da Silva and the Major. It certainly does not sound like a positive business relationship.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
I thought it was only Madame Van den Bosch that was concerned with her appearance to others. Perhaps the Major was of a similar mindset, although I am still not sure how he fits into the family dynamic. Oh, well, maybe he was her lover, you know? So, what can we do now? This is done, this is done, this is done. Investigate the blackmail, but there's no connections that we can make. Oh, talk to Archibald. Yeah. Again, you know, like, we've came here to ask one question and then now we have to spend 2 minutes going downstairs to talk with another character. I mean, I don't mind such a like slowly going playthrough, but there's literally no possibility to make it irgendwie somehow faster to travel between locations.
What can I do for you?
And yeah, like we are only limited to like one place, to one location. So I'm still not sure if I like the game. I mean, I like because it's puzzle and adventure game, but it's definitely out of like any other adventure game, like Siberia, like Black Mirror, like Broken Sword, like what else there is? Can't think of any, but you know what I mean, right? Like another Hercule Poirot games that I've played, which are, in my opinion, were better than this one. The smell from the kitchen is becoming almost too much to bear.
Ah, perfect timing. I was about to ask that everyone move through to the dining room.
Très bien.
Yes, Maman. Perhaps Turkey. I would love to see my beloved's homeland.
I'm sure we will decide on somewhere. Perhaps where we are both yet to have visited.
It was my crowning achievement.
I am not so sure you workers would agree.
Are you sure? I've definitely seen your face somewhere before.
I do not believe there is another that resembles these features, or brains, at least.
I've always liked the idea of sailing the West Indies.
In that heat? With your complexion?
Okay, but you lived in the capital at one time.
Oui, mademoiselle. I spent much of my working life there.
Maybe sleeping off half a bottle of whiskey.
Let us not be so blasé with our opinions, brother.
If you ask me.
I don't believe anyone did.
Can we talk about the amount of
You're
food?
that officer! The shootout on the rooftop! Your face was all over our front page!
It seems it is not only I that possesses great skills of deduction. You...
Please, come quick! The Major has been murdered in his study!
Messieurs et Mesdames, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian Police Force. I ask that you all remain calm and in your seats. I shall begin my investigation immediately. Monsieur Sterling, please, lead the way.
A noticeable, almost sinister chill can be felt upon entering. Well, there was a call for him, and then he was murdered. Okay, about the game, a bit more about the game. Like, the way it looks, also quite old-fashioned, I would say. And the animation is not that great. Just wanted to say that and wanted to point it out. And what? Yeah, can we talk about the amount of food that was on the table? Like two turkeys and one pig. Excuse me?
This is Mr. Hagen's study, Detective. Would you like me to stay?
I understand if you are not comfortable with such a scene.
Don't you worry, Detective. I've seen much worse in my years.
I am thankful to have someone of your resilience by my side.
I just can't believe someone could have killed him in cold blood. Is that what you think happened?
I admire your faith in your fellow man, but you will be surprised what someone will do when they feel there is no other option.
Did any members of the staff have access to this office?
Mr. Hagen does not allow any staff into the study, and they were all present in the staff quarters, or part of the dinner service.
Yeah, but how did the servant, the maid, found him if she was not allowed to be here? You know what I'm saying?
And everyone was accounted for?
Everyone. It is my business to know all my staff's whereabouts.
Tell me about the phone call the Major received earlier.
Phone call? Yes. It was one of his business associates.
Do you know what associate?
He didn't say. I think he was French. The accent still confuses me sometimes.
And did the Major sound any different to you? Panicked, anxious, anything out of the ordinary?
Not that I noticed. I think he was embarrassed about ending up on the floor after Master Gideon's one punch. I would be.
Your help and discretion in this matter are